Now you have this one side that says, oh, well, you need to learn a trade and that's it. No more free rides and just pull yourself up like the way I did. You are the same people that are being priced out of this economy. And a lot of you boomers are the same ones who had jobs during the time where labor unions were strong and when the cost of living was so low to where you could afford to purchase a home that wasn't no more than two times your yearly income, at most three. Versus this generation, my generation, millennials and up, when we took out student loans, it was the expectation that it was supposed to earn some higher wage. So then you say, learn a trade, or you need to learn something that is of value. There is no internships. Those stopped really back then. And now they're just exploitive labor. And then they turn around and say, hey, you can't get the job because you don't have enough experience. There's no jobs to give you that experience. They want you to be a finished product while paying you a fraction of what they were going to pay for that same role 10, 15 years ago. And you have the influx of cheaper labor that drives the wages down of everyone else, with Black Americans being at the bottom. So you stay tethered to the bottom. But these are crucial conversations that we don't like to have because it makes certain people uncomfortable. But these are the realities. And then those wealth transfers that people do have, those don't get reported to the IRS. Those don't get reported to your financial institutions in regards to your ability to pay or repay your student loans. You can just do different things and fly under the radar, while you have people that are working on both sides, no matter what color. You got people working two, three jobs just to survive, on top of the fact that you're now condemning them or making them feel like they're just the worst humans ever because they're not paying back a loan that's not forgivable in bankruptcy. You don't know what someone's going through. You have people that have been paying back loans the best they could. Then you got some people that just flat out can't afford it. And those are the same people that will walk around with a MAGA hat on talking about, oh, you need to do this and I don't have this, or I couldn't do this. And liberals as well. But the same people that are like that are the same ones right next to the people they're talking about at your dollar store in your rural community that can't afford their health care, but they're against universal health care. So that's how screwed up the society is that we focus so much attention on us peasants down here while our treasuries being looted, while we're constantly in foreign wars, we're constantly giving money to the military industrial complex, no universal health care, no free child care, none of these things. You can't make a decent wage in this country unless you're a war profiteer, because that's what we have in this country. You can't even run a farm. You can't even do that. So those are also the same people that will turn around and say, oh, yeah, we got to cut out welfare. We got to cut this out. We got to do this. But you're the same ones needing those subsidies. So that's the problem. While we consistently see no change in this country, is because we constantly want to point the finger at those that make the least and do the least, when those that control the means of production and everything that surrounds it, from the politicians all the way through, are the ones who we really need to be focused on and come together with class issues in mind, in addition to overcoming the systemic racism that's in this country and in this world.